Hello and welcome again here streaming live from a rainy day here in Casintihuatana in the northeast of Brazil. Beautiful day, very calm, very this cloudy gray days are beautiful here. It's that feeling of being inside, just enjoying a calm day. Today, exactly because of that, I wanted to share this class specifically related to focusing in releasing the stress. Stress is a natural reaction of our body when we are in a repetitive, intense situation, and the body physically and more specific emotionally is like the image, the metaphor is like a tight fist. The muscles and the emotions start to gather in some kind of point of tension. So what we want to do with in a stressful situation, with a stressful feeling, we have to release. It's like opening a fist, opening your hand, untightening a knot. So today we're gonna try to find the ways of the ritual movements to release the tension, to open your hand, open your closed hand, to open it, to release the knot. So first we're going to prepare our body as usual. Then we're going to sacralize, like opening this portal to this new dimension if we can't make it. And finally, we're going to share some ritual movements to try to release that tension, release all that muscles that are contracted, all that emotions that are gathered together about to burst, right? So we want to, we will try to release all the tension of the stress. So please join me. Just take your phone, your laptop, or whatever you are following this class in some distance and prepare yourself. Prepare a place. If you if you can take your shoes out, it's better so you can feel better where you stand. And first, as I usually ask, I will invite you to jump. As we playfully jump, we start to prepare our inner child, to find the ways for these knots inside us. So if you want, just jump with me. And as we jump, you should start to breathe faster. You're going to feel your heart beating faster. And just jump without a technique. It's not a exercise. It's just jumping to make your body activate in a new state. Feel that all the blood is starting to flow faster and the vital force is ready, available for movement, for intent in the whole of your body. Just a bit more. And slowly stop the movement, release the tension of the legs. The legs were doing all the job. And now take a big breath. Take a big breath in and breathe out. Again, the second big breath in and breathe out. And you're gonna notice that your body is asking for more. So give it more. Breathe in And breathe out slowly. Nice. We're gonna put some intent in that breath. We're gonna pay attention to the tensions in our life, in our day, in our week, and we're gonna try to start to release that tension through our breath. So find that situation, that person, that idea, something that is real for you, that is in tension, and release it through your breath. So breathe in as deep as you can. And now, as you breathe out, imagine that a balloon of tension start to burst. Okay. Now, we're going to pay attention to expectations, situations about time that put tension in our life. So find some expectation that was present, that was guiding your life through this day, these few days, these weeks. And as you find it, we're gonna try to release all that expectation. So a big breath in. And as you breathe out, you let all that expectation to come out. Nice. And one more time. Try to find any resistance, like a wall, holding you, holding the natural flow of change, of movement that you would like to have, but you can't because of this wall, of this impediment. Just try to find it. Could be an idea, could be a word, could be just the image of a wall, and you're gonna release all brick by brick all that wall. So imagine this wall and breathe in as deep as you can. And breathe out and imagine that this wall is falling apart brick by brick. Nice. Okay. We're going to pay attention to our joints as we prepare our body. So hold your head close to your ear. I'm starting with my right hand. You can start with your left. And as you breathe in, prepare your intent. And as you breathe out, push your head to the right. You want to even try to touch your right ear with your shoulder. Again, breathe in, hold the tension in your head. And breathe out and push as the muscles and tendons of your neck are stretching in the left side, in the opposite side. One more time, breathe in and breathe out and push a bit more. Okay, hold the opposite shoulder so you can make the stretching better. Come back to the center, change sides, breathe in. And as you breathe out, push to the right, to the left. Sorry. Oh. And as you feel the stretching, you feel the releasing of the tension in the muscles of the neck. Breathe in and breathe out and try to aim to the shoulder with the ear. Try to touch it if you can. And one more time, breathe in and push a bit further. Okay, nice. Come back to the center. Take your head to the back, but just the head without any effort, releasing the tension of the neck. So relax your neck and allow your head to fall. You're gonna notice when you make an effort and when you let your head fall to the back. You're going to feel a very pleasant feeling in your upper spine. This compression feels good, feels releasing tension of the leg. Look up to the sky, to the roof, and every time you breathe out, you try to relax a bit further your neck. Okay, slowly tension the muscles of your neck, come back with your head, and now let your head fall to your chest. So relax your neck. Slowly, you're gonna notice that all the muscles are stretching in the sides of your upper spine. Focus in your neck. Relax, relax, relax. It's a very pleasant feeling to take out the tension of your neck. And now we're going to roll our head first to the left 3 times, slowly, making a massage to your neck. Okay. Releasing the tension of the zones of accumulation and pain in your neck. Change sides, change the direction of the movement. And one more time. Okay. Come back to the center and feel how this feels your body without just less tension in your neck. It feels good. It feels the head, it feels connected with the rest of the body. It's not just esoteric thing. It's just all the nerves coming through your neck, connecting the whole of your body. If you release the tension in your neck, you release everything of tension. So this is a key. Now pay attention to the shoulders. We're gonna stretch our arms and we're gonna roll them as we lubrify the joint of our shoulders. First in one direction, like a mill in the middle of the summer. And change the direction of the movement. Nice. The shoulders says thank you, thank you. Okay, and now release the tension of your arms, your forearms, your wrists, and your hands. Taking all the tension of the muscle. Every time we had an intense emotional situation, the muscles tense. There's a register on the muscles, like a memory in the muscles, with all these emotional situations in our life. So if you release the muscles, physical muscles, you're going to start to try to release the tension, the emotional tension in your body. Cross your fingers, stretch your arms. Nice. And hold the crossed fingers, and we're gonna wave an imaginary flag as we stretch our wrists and forearms. Okay. Put your hands in your hip, and we're gonna explore this beautiful and important joint. Just go to the limits of the joint and see what happens. If you have any pain, just go slowly and controlled. But if you are okay, just go to the whole range of the joint. This is very important. It's about the movement. It's about your answer to the challenges through life. So it's very important to make your joints ready for movement. Nice. Okay. Join your feet, hands in your knees, and we are going to roll them so we lubrify this very important joint. It helps us to walk in this eternal pilgrimage we have through days and nights. Change the movement, change the direction of the movement. Nice. Okay. Oh, the sun is coming out here. It's so good. Okay. Last join our feet. So take your knee with one hand, a bit of balance here, and try to draw a circle with the tip of your toes in one direction and in the other. And a big yes. Stretching and lubrifying the joint of our feet. Change sides. Nice. Okay. Good. Nice. Okay, so now we can check our stand. Our center stand is the honorable stand as a human being. So we need to find a way to distribute the weight in a natural and balanced way. So we have to put our feet on the ground, find your shoulders wide, projected in your feet. That's the proper amount. If you're closer to your shoulders, you're unstable. If you are wider than your shoulders, you are unstable. Your shoulders wide, it helps you to distribute evenly your weight. So your shoulders wide, pay attention to your knees, just a bit bended, so they're ready for movement, they're ready for answering to the situations. Pay attention to your hip, should be a bit rotated to the front, so we can take tension in your lower spine. Pay attention to your shoulders, not too open, not too close, but in the middle. And align your head to the rest of the spine, and you'll feel a proper stand. Just that, open, ready, available for challenging, for dancing, for everything. So put your hands in your heart, in your chest. Close your eyes. Expand your attention to the whole of your body and beyond, the world around you, the sounds, the smells, your presence and the presence of the world around you. Living together, you and the community around you, of people, pets, trees, clouds, cars, buildings, everything is part of your world, is part of you. And we're gonna sacralize this moment, like opening a portal and trying to cross it and get into a different kind of consciousness. And we're going to open this portal, crossing this portal, saying, if you want, with me, Pachamama, my mother, Taita Inti, my father, Munai Sonko, I am. Okay? Slowly, slowly, slowly open your eyes. And we're going to start to share the ritual movements. The first one is a very important ritual movement. I love it. It's about dancing. It's about understanding that we are part of a balance between the right and the left, between the relationship with the world and the relationship with myself within. In this balance, I'm playing, and I'm going to move from the right to the left to the right, in a dancing, dynamic movement to balance both sides, myself and the world, together dancing in balance. For that, from my center position, I'm going to take a step to the right and change the direction of my hip. If I'm in the center, I'm changing the direction of my hip, pointing my left foot towards the left, my right foot to the right, to my back. And I'm going to take a step to the other side as I'm changing my direction, the direction of my hip. So the goal here is to change the direction of the hip. Pointing to the left, I'm going to point it to the right. So how do you do it? How do I do it? Just take a step to the right and take the left leg to the left. So I'm pointing out to the right. It's a very easy thing. I'm over explaining it, but you just take the step and change the direction. The thing is, try to pay attention to your hip. Is your hip dancing here? So first, you can put your hands in your Costco and feel how it moves, how it controls the movement, how it guides this dance. All right, going to one side and the other side. Now you can release your hands and fly away with the movement. We're gonna breathe in as we go to the left, breathe out as we come back to the right. So breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, relax your hands, your arms, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And keep the movement in your own rhythm. And as we do it, we're gonna expand, relax, expand the whole of our body. We go to the right, we go to the left. You can, if you want, at some point, you can close your eyes and just feel the movement. Slowly and trustful, close your eyes and keep the movement. Okay, just a bit more. Breathing in one side, breathe out to the other side. One more time, breathe in, breathe out, and as you end it, come back to the center, put your hands in your Costco, and close your eyes. Breathe and relax your navel. Okay. Open your eyes. The stressful situations commonly are focused in your stomach. especially in the top of your stomach and in your intestine. So we're gonna focus in the cosco, in 4 fingers below the belly button, in your navel, and in the guts. We're gonna try to release the tension of the guts, not physically, but imagine the emotional knots in your cosco. So we want to just open the wings or open the petals of a flower that is shut. We're gonna open the petals of this flower. So for that, we're gonna make a movement with my right hand to the right and taking a step to the right, and from the cosco, like expanding that energy that is compressed, expanding it to the right and come back. It's a very simple movement, but the thing here is try to focus in what is holding you, is tight in your cosco. And when you make this movement, you're going to release that, expand that. Maybe you will see what is there, hold it. So open it, expand it, and see what comes out. So we're going to the right, expanding that tension to the right, expanding that tension to the left. We're going to breathe in, and as we make the movement, we breathe out and expand. We move the body, we breathe out, but the most important thing is your imagination. It's like opening a tap, or something that is holded, and as we open this fabric that is holded in your cosco, it's open, released, and clear for you to see. So breathe in to the left and breathe out and open, expand it to the left. Now we're going to expand it to the front, in another direction, to the front. So we breathe in, and as we take a step to the right, from the center with our right leg to the front and expand it like another petal of this flower. And as we do it, we want to make it to the back. With the right leg, we're going to expand it to the right through our back. Again, make it to the front, but now with the left leg, breathing out and expand it. Breathe in and breathe out to the back and back to the center. So we're gonna spread all the tension to the right, to the left, to the front, to the back, and expand, release the tension of our gut, of our cosco. So prepare yourself. Breathe in deeply. And we're going to go to the right. Breathe out and expand it. Slowly, gently, and pay attention to what happens as you do it. Come back to the center. We're going to go to the left. So breathe in, breathe out, and expand all the tension to the left. Now we go to the front. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back to the center. We're going to go back. Breathe in and breathe out. And back to the center. Breathe in and breathe out and expand with the left leg to the front. Now breathe in and breathe out and expand to the back in the left side and come back to the center. Close your eyes And imagine that from your gut, from your navel, a flower is completely open and expanded, irradiating, releasing all the tension accumulated. Okay? And open your eyes. Now, I'm gonna make this ritual movement. It's called Saiwa Pampachai. It's gonna make, it's gonna try to make the energy from the earth coming through ourselves, through our body, and touch the sky. When it touches the sky, activates the energy from the sky coming down through our body to the earth, and then touch again the earth and activates the earth to make an answer through our body again. So we're gonna make this pillar, we're gonna become a pillar, energetic pillar to connect earth and sky. So we're gonna start from the earth. So we're gonna, if you can, you go to your feet, or just point your hands to your feet and guide your hands as you breathe in, breathing in to the inside of your legs, your Costco. And when you get to your Costco, you take your hands to the back, and then you go to your kidneys and keep going in your back. Imagine that movement is coming up in your back, and then you go to the top of your head, and then you go down to the front of your body, to your face, to your throat, to your chest. And when you get to the Costco, you go back and you go to the back of your legs, and then you start again. So we breathe in the inside of your legs, your Costco, change the direction, go to the kidneys, keep going in your back as you breathe in. When you, with your lungs full of air, you breathe out and you go down to the front, chest, navel, change the direction, go in your back of your legs, keep breathing out, and then you breathe in. Costco, your back, keep breathing in and breathe out. To the front, Costco, your legs, back of your legs, breathe in. So you are making a cycle of breathing in and bringing the energy of the earth to the sky, breathing out and allowing the energy of the celestial Father getting into your body and through your body, get in touch with the earth. So breathe in again and imagine that a fresh green light come through your body. Breathe out and allow a violet energy come through your body and get to the earth. Breathe in one more time. Up to your head, breathe out and allow the violet energy come through your body, navel, back of your legs, and now bring your hands back to your Costco, to your navel, close your eyes, but keep imagining that cycle. The earth coming out, the sky coming down through your body. In this movement of intention, of blessings, earth and sky through your body. Okay, open your eyes. Now we're going to share this ritual movement called IT. We're going to make a wave with our hands. And as we make a wave, we have to imagine the playful, cyclical, and rhythmical movement of the waves of the sea. But every time we start the movement, we want to imagine all this tension inside us, like a knot, to be released like a wave to come out and back. So we're gonna come from the Costco, we're gonna take a step to the right. And as we make this, we're gonna imagine that we are holding this wave with our hands. So we're gonna breathe in and breathe out and come back to the center. We're gonna breathe in and we're gonna just imagine that the wave is coming out from the Costco and goes by to the left. Again, breathe in and release. Every time you breathe out, release the tension from your navel. Now to the left, breathe in and release. Now go to the right, breathe in. Imagine that the tension is coming up as you go up with the wave, and breathe out and release. Again, breathe in, go up in tension, and breathe out and release. To the right, breathe in. And put intention in this wave. Bring the tension of situation, stressful situation with yourself. So when you breathe in, imagine that this tension, this situation, this person, this specific situation comes up in tension, and then breathe out and release the tension. Take out the intensity of the situation. Again, breathe in and make it particular, make it your situation. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time to the right, breathe in and to the left, breathe in and out. And come back to the center and close your eyes and feel that the tensions are expanded and released through this movement. It's not your physical body. Your physical body is helping you, allowing you, guiding the tension to come out and be released. Okay. We're going to share one last ritual movement. I want to imagine that the stress is like a drop of paint, and an intense, colorful paint. And when it gets to the water, it dissipates. The color is relaxed and expanded, and as it dilutes in the water, it takes all the tension out. So imagine that the tension, and you have to find that's the key of this kind of ritual movements. You have to find something that is in tension with you. If it's your work, if it's a person, if it's just your bills piling up, whatever it tensions, imagine that you are holding them with the tips of your fingers in your Costco. So we're going to guide this tension through our intent and breath. So breathe in and take it to the heart. Breathe out and take it to the front of your eyes. You can see it now. You can see that tension like a spot of paint in a lake. So we're going to breathe in and we're going to start to dilute it. Slowly create a circle with your hands around this point, this center, and come back. Breathe out. Again, breathe in and make a wider circle with the tips of your fingers. And you imagine that this situation, this intense situation, stressful situation, dilutes in the water. One more time, breathe in and make a wider circle. Breathe out and come back to the center, this imaginary center, and the tension is more diluted. Breathe in a fourth circle. Breathe out and slowly come back to the center. And one more circle, very wide circle. Breathe in. Wide circle to expand the tension. Breathe out and come back to the center. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, take your hands to the heart and release the tension of your fingers. And come back to the Costco. So all that the tension that we created, we brought through that situation is diluted in the water of the lake. Again, join the tips of your fingers, make it particular. Just find something in your life, a real situation that is stressful right now. When you find it, breathe in and take it to your heart. Breathe out and make it clear, visible. Breathe in and start to dilute it in the waters of a lake. Breathe out. Small circle around the center. A second circle, breathe in. A bit wider. A bit more expanded. Breathe out and come back to the center. Breathe in. Make it wider and more expanded and clear. Breathe out. A fourth circle. Expand this circle. Breathe out and come back to this center. And we're gonna make one more circle. Breathe in, very wide, very open. Stretch your arms. Breathe out. We are diluting all the intensity of this situation. Coming back to the center, breathe in. And as you breathe out, come back to your heart, open your hands, and bring that gentleness, that relaxed feeling in your heart and your Costco. Keep your eyes closed and feel all that energy that is released, that is more clear to see. You can deal with it. When it's intense and stress, it's like a closed box. Now it's open, expanded, and more clear. And take your hands to your heart. Keep your eyes closed, please. And imagine that from your heart, from the garden of your heart, you can release the most precious perfume from your heart, the gratitude for being alive, for being here and now, playing with your body, with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your intent. Grateful for sharing with others, grateful for the entire universe as it is. And slowly join the palms of your hands in prayer and gently open your eyes. As you do it, you can say with me, Urpichai Sankochai. Urpichai Sankochai. Urpichai Sankochai. Okay, thank you for being there. Celine, nice from Brihad. Nice to see you, Selena. Um, who else? Clara is there. Eric, thank you. Thank you for being there in this beautiful and great but gentle day. I want to close this class inviting you for the next Wednesday in this same hour. We're going to have a chat. We won't have a K class, a Kanchari and Enjoy class. We're gonna have a conversation to understand the magic of the emotions from the perspective of the Andean traditions. I want to expand this idea of magic. It sounds a bit maybe silly, maybe naive, but magic is a very important quality of look, perspective, cosmovision, and we're going to try to bring back the possibility of looking into the world with this magical view and see how our emotions are seen through this perspective. So I want to invite you to join us next Wednesday in this same hour. We're going to have a beautiful conversation through this focus. So thank you, and see you next week. Bye bye to all of you. Have a beautiful week. Bye bye.